The University of Arizona is home to almost 5,000 Jewish undergraduates. When the details about the anti-Semitic threats a UA professor received from the alleged killer of Professor Thomas Meixner, Jessica McCormick, director of the Hillel Foundation at the University of Arizona, says she felt the school ignored too many red flags and did not take the proper precaution to protect the Jewish community.
When it came to light later that actually the murderer was a virulent anti-Semite, mistakenly thought that Professor Meixner was Jewish, and that the university knew this for a long time, I became really increasingly concerned that my students and staff were left more vulnerable.
Many Jewish students were unaware of what was happening on campus. Much like Jonathan Kleinerman, a member of the University of Arizona's Alpha Epsilon Pi chapter, which is roughly made up of 80% Jewish members.
On that day, it's called Yom Kippur, and many observing Jews tend to not use any electronics that day, and it'll be fast all day. And so I was at Chabad, the same place that I was talking about earlier. We were in prayers and everything. I didn't use my phone at all that day, and I found out about all that stuff like the night after. I mean, it's horrible to see, and it's really alarming. Like, anything could happen. People don't think it's gonna happen to them. But then once it happens on your campus, it's like wow.
The shooting happened across from Hillel, where McCormick, her staff, and any students utilizing the space were left in the dark about what was happening.
Nobody thought to be in touch with us that day. They didn't think right across the street, it's a very important day of the year for the Jews.
McCormick says she has been working with the university since the incident, helping train law enforcement and senior administration, working through communication protocols, and working to build an advisory council. As far as Professor Meixner's family, they have filed a $9 million claim against the university. Kagan's latest report reveals Meixner's last words were, "I knew you were going to do this to me." For Cat's Eye News, I'm Grace Trejo reporting.